What's up, animators? Your host and artist here, Vic, and welcome to Stay Tuned Animation 2012, and welcome to One Dream Studios 2012, newly designed. It's very cool, very artistic atmosphere. I love it, but I just can't figure out what to draw.
Vicky J.
Okay.
I need your help. Please, teach me how to draw Crash Bandicoot.
As long as I don't have to teach him how to Dougie, I think we'll be alright.
Wait, you know how to Dougie?
Crash Bandicoot.
Teach me how to Dougie. Please.
Alright, animators, let's get our pencils ready and drawing Crash Bandicoot today. And of course, we got our ninja swords. You killed my father! Oh, sorry. Anyways, the new cool feature about Stay Tuned Animation, if you want to jump to the layout or cleanup, we got little jump buttons right there on the side. Little cool interactive way of keeping things innovative, new, and fresh. Now, when you're laying out Crash, you want to definitely make him in the shape of an ice cream cone, 2 scoops, whatever flavor, and go ahead and attach some arms in a superhero-like pose. Give him a real Superman-esque type feel, because he is a hero, of course, from the Outback. You want to go ahead and put his little nose on there, like a Mickey Mouse, and some ears, and a little bit of a faux hawk. It's got the Guido style. Now, when you're laying out the legs, you want to make sure that they're even proportioned to his arms, and make sure that keeps him balanced. He has a very long upper body, but kind of a shorter lower body. So there we go, looks good, and let's grab our Ticonderoga, because you know what time it is. That's right, guys. And now, if you really want a good pencil that's very cheap and easy to find, go with Dixon Ticonderoga. I'm not paid by these guys. I've just found that they're the softest lead and the easiest eraser to erase with. It's just a beautiful pencil, If I was into pencils like that, I would marry this pencil because I have a very intimate relationship with it. This is going very awkwardly. Now, what we're going to do is define the edges. That's the trick with the black lining. Always draw lightly with your colored pencil underneath to just set up the drawing and define your edges with the darker one. Now, we didn't lay out the eyebrows previously, but now we're going to define some eyebrows. He's got really bushy eyebrows with 3 points. Make sure only 3 different points on the eyebrows, otherwise your character's going to look off model. People are going to be like, hey, this is not official. What are you doing? What are you doing? Step your game up. Only 3 points. Now, his face is kind of tricky. It's just 1 point for the snout, and then it kind of just meshes in with his body, so there's no real way to line up everything, so you got to kind of go with what you feel. A good marker is just at the peak of where his chest starts, is where to start wrapping his mouth around. And for his smile, it's rounded on the top and then a regular smile on the bottom. It's really tricky. I don't blame you if it takes you a couple of tries. It took me plenty of tries. And his teeth are huge and they're human-like. They're not cartoony. And eventually at the end of the drawing, I'll show you how to lay those out. Now we're going to lay out his faux hawk, his Guido mohawk. I always try and do that, but my hair is naturally curly. So, I got to use like a gallon of gel. Anybody out there have to use like a gallon of gel just to fight with your hair? I hate that. Crash looks like he just wakes up and just has perfect spikes. The most elegant spikes you ever see. I'm sure he's not really worried about that when he's got to watch out for freaking nitro boxes and TNTs and a crazy scientist that wants to just kill this Bandicoot. No darn reason. Anyways, let's go ahead and lay out those teeth like I said. He's got humanized teeth, so you're going to have to line through each tooth and give each tooth its own definition. And they're huge teeth, huge chompers. And, yeah. But at least it keeps them clean, They're not yellow. It keeps them white. So that's nice. Now, he's got a Sonic the Hedgehog type definition. This would, if you were to color it, it would be the white portion on the bottom, orange, tannish on top, and so we'll go ahead and set that up. And when you're setting up the pupils, it's traditional, 1 circle on the outside, 1 circle on the inside, but the one that makes him different is his reflection. It's not another circle, it's more of a triangle going inside, and you'll get to see that up close very soon. So let's go ahead and define the body. Still has that 2-layered type of characteristic to his body. and then his arms are in a superhero pose. The difference between his left arm and his right arm's going to have more of a fold, just the way the model was made. And along with his right arm comes his right glove that has a hole in it. I think what the animators were trying to do when they were designing Crash was give him a look like he didn't go out and buy 2 matching pairs. He found whatever gloves were, happened to be lying around. So they're 2 mismatched gloves, which is kind of cool, kind of unique. And I just figured that out right now doing this voiceover tutorial, not knowing what I was drawing when I was drawing it. So see, we're learning something together and coming to conclusions that are probably wrong, but who's to say? Now let's go ahead and design the pants. They are bended at the knee, and then he's got like a parachute round, kind of a cupping at the bottom. I don't know these pants. And then of course his shoe has a traditional rounded edge on the top, kind of like a coin. We're going to do the exact same thing for the other side of the pants. No real difference, only that they're pointing towards camera while the other side is pointing away from camera. And the way you can tell that is from the stitching. He had to patch these pants together, so the way you point those patches determines which way the legs are facing. You like that? It's kind of cool perspective trick. Also, we're going to do that perspective trick with the shoes. The cool thing is these are more humanistic shoes versus Kingdom Hearts, where they have giant shoes, or Sonic the Hedgehog has giant shoes. And the other cool thing is that they have a circle with a C on them. I would assume they're not standing for Converse, because that would be copyright. This is more of a Crash Bandicoot's own signature shoes. Which is weird, because dude can't afford matching gloves or a shirt, so how do you get a signature shoe but no shirt? Put a shirt on, dude. Put a shirt on. Anyways, all this hard work is going to make our drawing look beautiful, but now it's time for the last 30 seconds of shading. Let's do it. Done! Congratulations, guys, you learned how to draw Crash Bandicoot. Congratulations, animators, you guys made it through another tutorial, and I can't wait to see your drawing. Be sure to show it off at facebook.com/officialvickyj. There are whole contests to have the best drawing win a prize, or you can be up to date on what the next episode is. Put in your request for a drawing tutorial. If you want me to draw something, let me know at facebook.com/officialvickyj. And before we go, it's time for that common question of the day. That rhymed. I like it. Who would win out of a fight? Mario from Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog, Crash Bandicoot? I know. The war is on. Leave it in a comment or video response below. And be sure to come back right here on Stay Tuned Animation next Monday to find out who the winner is. And of course for a new tutorial. So until next time, guys, stay tuned. The last one of the year. Congratulations, you drew Atticus. Happy Feet 2 in theaters now. Be sure to stay warm, have a happy holidays, enjoy time, and see the movie.